Tony, tell me if I'm right or wrong here. I'm noticing a little bit of a trend where last week you're in Albany, this week you're in Queens. I know Atlantic City's in the future. I know Newark, New Jersey's in the future. There's a Philadelphia in the future. A lot more Northeast shows, I feel like, than maybe 2-3 years ago or at the beginning, the very beginning of all elite wrestling. Am I wrong or am I right? And why is this on purpose?
You're right.
Okay.
We're running a lot of great shows around the Northeast. It's so many great wrestling markets in one geographic region. And hey, I'll say it, the crown jewel of wrestling markets, the real crown jewel of wrestling markets, not some BS overseas in Saudi Arabia. The real crown jewel of wrestling markets, New York City, is where you want to be. And I love New York. And as a wrestling fan, I have had a special connection to the city. It's really some of my first memories of watching sports in New York are, watching the Bulls and the Knicks and watching Bears and the Giants. Right. And of course, watching these great games, but really for me, wrestling has been my first love. So as a sports fan, you can't be a wrestling fan without loving New York City, without having this great connection to the fans up here. And really just New York City alone is an amazing market. But as you said, it's surrounded by so many great markets that are driving distance, and there's so many great fans up here. And it's a great opportunity for us this year to grow our live event business. So we're doing more events up here than ever before, and more big events up here than ever before. Like you said, Grand Slam this week, Wednesday night at Arthur Ashe Stadium, live on TBS. And then coming up, of course, next week we are in Philadelphia. We were just in Albany and Buffalo the last 2 weeks and had record ratings for these last couple of weeks going into Grand Slam. It's been our biggest run of the entire year. So it's working well for us. And then next week we are in Philadelphia, and definitely coming back soon, just in a couple months. It's great for us up here. And as a wrestling promoter, you want to run a lot of shows around New York because it's a great market.